Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Cameraman66, and yeah, today I just wanted to talk about like the ideas on the garbage trucks, the old garbage trucks in Quirindi. So yeah, so basically when the yeah, one thing I want to talk about though was the idea on I've been wanting to see that old it was one of those units of the old Quirindi garbage trucks. So yeah, so when the old one, so there was the at the moment the current Quirindi garbage truck at the moment is the 0681 unit is the current one at the moment. That's up there right now, so that's pretty cool. Um, and the old unit, which I mentioned before, was the 0305 unit. So that's what that unit is. So basically, at the moment we've got the 0681. It's the it's still it's an Iveco, of course. That's the type of garbage trucks, because most garbage trucks in Australia are usually Iveco trucks, so it makes a lot of sense. Um, so the Iveco trucks are basically that so I've been wanting to talk about like the current garbage truck at the moment. That came around, it was 11, 12 years ago, I think 11, 12 years ago approximately. 12 years ago, yeah. It came at the end of 2009, I think, because when I was little, I used to live in Quirindi back then. I remember when the old truck was there. Um, so, the current one at the moment came around October 2009. I think on the Liverpool Plain Shire Council website they mention all that stuff, so yeah. Also, for the 0681, it doesn't really do a lot of turning streets, like, because it depends. No, well, I wasn't saying it was. I don't think it's because of the truck it is. It depends on the driver, because some drivers drive differently and how they pick bins up. So I think um the driver would have usually been around. I don't know. Um, I'm not sure, but like all I know is that the driver of the garbage truck drives differently. It depends on the type of drivers as well. So yeah, that's what I thought of. Or that's what I was thinking about myself, because sometimes different drivers do different jobs. So I was thinking, maybe it was because like usually the 0681 truck usually does a lot of like it usually goes back and forth the street. It would go around the street, reverse, and then come back the other way. That's what the current Renault garbage truck does. Because when I film it a lot on my channel, I've been actually filming Renault Garbage Part 4, which was my last one at the moment on my channel. So, because I won't be filming any more Renault ones for a while afterwards. So, yeah, so Quirindi Garbage Part 4 was the Lee Avenue collection, basically. So that was what that one was. So yeah, it was Lee Avenue collection. So basically, for 0681 unit, because when it came down Lee Avenue, usually reverses and comes back up that same street usually, because that's what it does anyway. So yeah, like I'll show you the Little Plain Show Council website and everything. I've been wanting to actually talk about the 0305, and yeah, on my channel I've also got my by the way, I also have a second channel called Cameraman 66's Garbage Truck Vids, which was recently. So yeah, if you're able to subscribe to that channel, that would be awesome, because I've actually got one subscriber at the moment, which is pretty cool. Um, all right, so basically I'll just go to my channel. It's my channel at the moment, 890 subs. You got YouTube poop, lyric videos. Where's the mushy dog vids? Oh, there they are. Number 7, the 7th compilation of it. Gonna make an 8th one pretty soon as well. and I'll go, and this is my that's basically my almost 900. I've got almost 1,000 subs. Honestly, that's awesome. There's all the videos, and there's the first Quirindi video, which was back around January 2017, I think. That was taken around Hill Street. That video was Hill Street, and there was that's the 0681 unit. That's the current one at the moment, with that garbage and recycling posters on the sides, on both sides of it. That's the one that came around October 2009. So on the little planes, but I'll show you. So that's for this channel. That's my current channel, and then now this is my second channel. Got 1 sub, and I've just been doing my second weekly. The videos, it was last week, and then this was this week. That was yesterday. It's Thursday. That was Wednesday, because my collection's upload on Wednesdays. That's where I live at the moment. Sydney at the moment, in the Hillshire, Borkham Hills that I live in. Also, I've the reason people might be asking why I haven't got the Hills recycling on that week. That was because I accidentally slept in, because I don't like having to wake up so early. I'm a person who sleeps in, but it's okay because it makes sense, because at least you at least see the normal garbage collections every week, so that makes sense, I guess. You see the main collection every week, but you'd rarely see the greenways, because because at the moment I do a lot of garbage collections weekly at the moment, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what it is pretty much. Also, yeah. So I apologize if I wasn't able to get the recycling. At least you'll see the main collection every week, that's for sure. So you'll see the next big garbage collection mainly on next week on the 17th or the 3rd, because I'll be uploading weekly, and then the garbage truck vids. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So that's what it is. So at the moment, the 0681's doing pretty awesome. Because the so 0681, that I used to see that, like, I got to, when I visited Quirindi, I used to see the 0681, but also when I had the chance to actually film, like, even during my childhood, before I left Quirindi, it was still there. In 2012, I left it, I think, yeah. And then, yeah. So the now everyone's been wondering, now including myself, when am I able to see this film or see the 0305 garbage truck? Well, in Quirindi there were actually two Quirindi garbage trucks back then. There was one that did that side. There was a 0305 and 0306. So the 0305 did my kind of part of the town, and the 0306 did the other side, near the showground on the east side of Quirindi, because there were two separate old Quirindi garbage trucks back then. They both came from Tamworth. They didn't go to the Quirindi depot. That was the 0681. That stays at the Quirindi depot, but the 0305 didn't actually come from there. They actually came from Tamworth. Yeah, they came from Tamworth, so they had to come down from Tamworth down to Quirindi. Yeah, and I've been wanting to see that. You know that how I had that phone number on the left side and that J.R. Richards on the right side with the green stripe, which I think I said it's a J.R. Richards and Sons on the right side. Yeah, that thing I saw a lot in my childhood back. That was back around 2008, I think. Yeah, that was the 0305 unit I've been wanting to see, because I remember seeing that when I was very, very little. That used to They used to do a lot of turning streets and everything. You used to go down Henry Street, then turn up Lee Avenue. I still remember it very well. I don't know if some people remember it, because they don't know, like, because some people would have lived somewhere else back then, wherever they've been living. But this is just my experience of it. That's all, of what I've been seeing. So the 0305, basically, that That truck, I don't know. Hopefully it's not scrapped, but if it was scrapped, then that'd be a bit of a problem, but that's fine. Well, so for the 0305 truck, basically, yeah, that, I don't know if they use it anymore, or if that's going down, because I've been actually wanting to go down one of those Sydney depots, either Smithfield or Glendinning, but they don't think they, it's mainly, the JR, I think they're JR Waste services, but that's different than JR Richards, because JR Waste, JR Waste is more of Sydney areas, where I live right now, so, but I'm talking about, like, JR Richards, if you know what I mean, so, JJ Richards is usually in Sydney, at the moment, it's in Sydney, and then JR Richards, JR Richards is basically JR Richards is in regional New South Wales. Because JR Richards was a lot different, if you knew what I mean. So JR Richards it does a lot of, like, I'll show you the website. I was going to show you the Little Plains Road Council website. So you can understand. Yeah, waste collection services. I've been wanting to see this whole time. Yeah, and it says here on curbside, council commenced a contract with J. Richards and Sons providing a roadside collection of waste and recycling in October 2009. That's at 0681, current one at the moment. So that's that at the moment. And is the calendar map. If I'm in. So yeah, there's 2021 at the moment. The green thing means it's recycling so that's week B, so that's where I used to live, around that area, Henry Street, Hill Street area. That's my experience of where I used to live when I was little. So the 0305 only kind of did the west side, and the 0306 did the east side near the showground back then, because there were two separate garbage trucks back then, but the 0681, they do all of it. So the green lines means recycle garbage. So the silver white lines means only garbage collection on my side of Henry Street, and the green means garbage and recycling in Henry Street area. Because I usually want to see both collections when I go there. Film both collections on the green lines. I usually go on the green lines. There's all that. Okay, because the 0305, I don't know if it's either scrapped or it's somewhere else, but it doesn't. I don't know if it's scrapped or not. That's my question. I think because that used to come from Tamworth. I think. Because I think I remember going past it and it didn't used to have a Devon Canal back then. That used to come from Tamworth. Oh, here it is. Hello, old. This is the J. Richards area in Tamworth and Showground Road. Yeah, you see, those were the old Quirindi trucks there. Because I remember saying when I was little, it was down in Tamworth there. So the one body tipped up, that one there was the one I used to. That was the garbage truck I saw when I was little back then, because I lived on the other side of Quirindi of the town. The one tipped off. That green stripe there is the right side of it, which I think it said J. Richards on that side, and the other side had that phone number. So that's that yellow stripe there at the bin in the tin can in the middle. That one was near the showground. It used to do that collection of that side of Quirindi. Two separate trucks did two different parts of the area. But the one I experienced myself was the because I used to live on the other side. I used to experience that tipped up one. So yeah, that was my truck there. It's my truck. Yeah, because I've always been wanting to see 0305 because that used to. I don't know if it's scrapped or not. That's my question. Because I don't know, because it usually goes down. I'll probably do a video on how the garbage truck used to turn a lot of streets and where it went on another video or something like that. But yeah, all I know is I don't know if the 0305 scrapped or not. That's my concerned question there, I guess. Yes, that's the update, I guess. So, yeah. And yeah, the next video I'll probably upload after this will probably be a mushy dog video or something. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.